Hi, Collective. Ishina. Archangel Michael, I ask that you preside over this reading. I ask that you protect me and my collective as we channel, transmute, and harmonize the energy for the highest good. Ashe, Ashe Collective. Collective will be using Todd Alcott's Sci-Fi Tarot, okay? With the Dewey Decimal System there, okay? Okay. We will also be using Modic and True Crime Oracle cards with the black box. I just saw 133 on the Time Collective. Okay. Let's go. Oh, Collective, this will be the Exhumenistas, okay? And this is a series about 2 freelance paranormal investigators, okay? Yarrow is the masculine who is a skeptic, okay? And Rondea is an advocate, okay? She's the feminine, and she's an advocate of paranormal things, okay? All right, Collective. This series, it's sort of like Scully and Mulder, but hopefully a little bit bolder, Collective. Now, let's open a folder, Collective. All right, Collective, I know I'm corny, okay? All right, what's their current assignment? Just one, please. The Star Collective. I'm getting retrieval, okay? Or some sort of healing. The star, you saw how it just flew out there like that. And look, she looks like she's floating or flying in space, okay? The Star. Maybe this is a healing mission. I'm getting retrieval, possibly, okay? Because she looks like she's out there. I don't know. And the number 17 is important. All right, let's go. Let's pull this on this deck, too. What's their current assignment? Receiving a helping hand. That looks about right, Collective. All right, but I feel like they feel like they're helping you, Collective, okay? But in a strange way, I feel like you're helping the people who are helping you, okay? Or whomever. If that's not you, somebody, okay? What's their, no. Who made the call? Who requested the job, Archangel Michael? The commandeer of services. Let's get that. Who requested it? Who made the call? Let's get that. Just bending up these cards like this, Collective. All right, thank you. Last question. What did their investigation yield? What did they find? My goodness. Let's take this crossing, okay? It's like something, I don't know, someone flipped over like a railing or something, Collective. I know you say this woman in her imagination, okay? This is what it felt like to me, the way that card flipped like that, okay? All right, last question. Oh, we still have mystery, too. What did their investigation yield? What did they find? Just one, Archangel Michael, please. All right, thank you. Let's get the mystery question. Tell us a secret about Yarrow and Rondea's partnership. Okay? Show us something about their partnership that we're not aware of. I don't know. It could be how they met. It could be what they like to eat for lunch. Whatever you want. Affirming collective, okay? Something about affirming. All right? Maybe we should pull one on this one. We'll see. Yeah, let's pull it on this one. Show me a secret about their partnership, relationship, whatever. Okay, let's turn that back. It looks like it's in the reverse. We'll see if we keep it in the reverse or not. Okay, let's get started. The Exhumenistas. Okay. I don't want that card though. Forgive me. All right, what's their current assignment? The Star, it says. We should read on this one. Sci-Fi Tarot, Major Arcana, the Star, the Woman of the Cosmos. I feel like it's a retrieval, rescue and retrieval operation, okay? The Woman of the Cosmos, a journey into the realms of fertility and intuition. I'm getting the High Priest or Priestess as well, okay? I feel like the mission is to come and get you, collective. You're out there, or whomever this is. They're stranded out there in outer space, okay? Let's see if we can read something and get a little further insight, okay? Something about your healing, I feel. Okay, your ability, I feel like you're a healer. And I feel like you're able to create, okay, whatever your heart desires. If people aren't interfering with your freedom, collective. Someone threw you out there, okay? Maybe they're coming to throw you a tether, okay? This doesn't have to be in space. This could be underwater. This could be a fish person, collective, or a mermaid or something, okay? Because we've already made the connection between space and water. All right, the Star. The Star is a card about renewal. Perhaps the querent is at the end of their, let's turn the page, collective. Wow. At the end of their proverbial rope, okay? Like a tether, collective. Maybe this is like someone's final cycle here. Maybe they have better places to move on to. Maybe that's why you're out there, collective, in space. Confirmation. Maybe you've already finished. Maybe the mission is, okay, I'd like to think that my Exhumenistas are always, they only take good jobs from good people, but it doesn't have to be, collective, okay? Maybe the mission is to go back and get you. Bring you back in, okay? To recapture you. I don't know. All right, but it says the proverbial rope, okay? But perhaps they have run out of energy and feel that they cannot solve their problem on their own. They need the Star, collective. The Star is here to remind the querent that hope, grace, and belief are not finite resources. They spring everlasting from the hearts of humans all over the world. I feel like they need this star figure, okay, in order to fuel their hearts, their wishes, and their desires, okay? But this is the assignment, something to do with this star, okay? Receiving a helping hand. I feel like this is good, collective, okay? Hopefully, this is a good card for me. Hopefully there's no deception. Now, I don't know why I'm getting deception. Maybe the deception is somebody may not want to go with these people, okay? All right, show me. What is the current assignment? I said, collective, get the hell out of here, okay? They need you. That's what I feel, okay? Or maybe it's, well, due to the fact that people are obsessed with this offset energy, right? Whomever you are, the star, okay? Whomever's in that energy. It doesn't have to be a feminine. It could be, though, okay? I feel like you need help, okay? Or maybe this help is coming from an offset figure, okay? But I feel like this is you, okay? And you're a healer. And I feel like people are obsessed with you and they need you to power their world, okay? They need you, collective. All right, but let's see if this is a good mission. or if a good person sent them. Okay, because you could be receiving a helping hand by way of the Exhumenistas, right? But if the person who hired them to get you or give you a helping hand and bring you back to them, if they're corrupt, collective, it's no help, okay? It's not good for you. All right, show me, why is Aset here? Why is Aset out here in space like this? Or in the ocean? Okay, let's get that. And it fell out here on receiving a helping hand. Let's leave that there. Hip-hop artist. Okay, maybe it's a hip-hop artist. Okay, I was going to say artist. Okay, a hip-hop artist that is giving you, sending you a helping hand, collective. Let's see. Hopefully it's a good thing. Okay, all set. Why are you out there in space like that? Oh my goodness, collective. Jimi Hendrix. Receiving a helping hand. Okay, so I get that this is good help. Wow, okay, Jimi Hendrix. Thank you, Jimmy. So this is your helping hand, okay? The woman of the cosmos. Aset, why are you out there in space like that? Receiving musical downloads from your spirit team, collective. Jimi Hendrix, okay? An ascended master. Beautiful. You're the healer of the cosmos, I'm getting, okay? Or you're like one with the cosmos. And that number 17 is important. All right. Why are you out there, Aset, in the cosmos? How'd you get there? This father, collective. It says your father will succumb to HIV, okay? So something about this father. The father put you out there, I feel, okay? Show me. Why are you out there? Contemplating making a change. Someone's contemplating making a change. It could be this father, collective. Okay? Maybe they don't want to. Maybe they're the reason why you're out there, trapped out there in space, collective. Okay? But maybe now they want to help you, collective. Maybe they received some downloads from Jimi Hendrix. And they told him they better go get you, collective. Okay, I don't know. Jimi Hendrix, what are these downloads? I feel like this father's receiving these downloads. Or maybe it could be you as well, I'm sure. All right? Jimi Hendrix, why are you here? I know you're here with the downloads. What do you want to say? Fell out here on your father, collective, okay? Bottom of the deck, Black Lightning, Jimi Hendrix, collective, okay? So, Jimi Hendrix is an ascended master, right? And he's come up like Black Lightning before, collective, okay? All right, so I feel like he's here to protect you and to come get you from outer space, okay? This is why... This is the current assignment, okay? The downloads. Sided with your ops. I feel like he's telling you that your father, someone's father, sided with their ops. Okay? Show me. Why? What are these downloads? Queens, New York. Okay? Someone's father who possibly resides in Queens, New York. Okay? Maybe someone is contemplating a change. Maybe it is a father. Maybe. Let's put Black Lightning out here. All right, and put this here because that way we'll know this is the mysteries, okay? Show me Black Lightning, Jimmy. What's this about? McKinney, okay? All right. The current assignment is retrieve you, collective, I feel, okay? I feel like you're this Aset energy. Show me, who's this Aset figure? Show me something about them. All right, let's go. Let me get that, collective. Jimi Hendrix, okay? Let me get that. I feel like, I don't know, maybe he's passing the suit off to you. Maybe you all just tag team with the suit collective. Something like that. All right, Jimmy, why are you here? Raise your vibration. He's here to help you raise your vibration, okay? As well as to raise the vibration in this situation, okay? Maybe as a part of the planet, okay? An ascended master. That's what you do. You ascend. It indicates a raising of the vibration, okay? And this is to help you. And look, this help is coming from on high, right? Higher than the words. So I feel like it's to pull you up from the place that you're in now, okay? This place could be captivity. Or maybe you're like lost in space or something, collective, because I feel like they put you out in space, collective. Why are you here, Jimmy? Tony, okay? This could be your name. This could be someone else's name, okay? Put it where it goes. Or they want to raise someone's vibration. It could be Tony, okay? All right, let's see. Offset, show me something about offset. Bashful, wow, you're shy. And I feel like as well, you're highly intellectual because this is a cat. And I get the lyrans, okay, or the lyrans. I feel like you're highly intellectual as well, okay? If I didn't say that before, okay? And you're an old soul. And it's a requirement, collective, that if you're out here stranded out here in the cosmos somewhere, apparently, you don't look stranded to me, okay? But they're going to send you help. Maybe they're sending you help because you're fighting these people, collective. Offset. Mounds, you're oh wow, this is why Jimmy's here, okay? You're a Native American with the mounds, right? And you have this Lyran DNA. You're a highly evolved being, collective. And so is he. And he rocked with you. He's going to raise your vibration. Whatever, it may not have to do with your vibration per se. It could speak about the situation that you're in. Due to, I feel like a lot of obsessive people around you, needing and wanting your energy, okay? All right, let's see. Current assignment, let's see. What is this change that's being contemplated? Let me get that, collective. I got that suit. I got that suit, collective. Receiving a helping hand. Your father fell out on that card. Mariner for a mission. And they're in space, collective. Successful NASA flyby. Captured first close-up images of Mars. July 15th, 1965. This year is important. Launch date, November 28th, 1964. All right, let's go. Collective, I might have to cut some air on or something. It's too hot. All right. Contemplate making a change. Let's see what we got. True love. Your true love, collective. Someone's true love. I feel like Jimmy loves you, collective, okay? But there could be someone here as well in the 3D. Contemplating making a change. Let's see. Sublimating mother fluggers, okay? So I feel like this is someone's true love possibly, or a soulmate connection. Could be a twin, collective, okay? But I feel like they were a part of the people who've been sucking your energy, okay? And now they leave you out here in space like this, collective. And Jimmy has to come and get you. So sublimating, right? Which indicates, I think back to that reading with the vitreous humor in the eyeballs, right? And how they were using dogs to come into people's energy, right? Surreptitiously, in order to, I guess, look into your eyes, collective, and steal some of those juices, okay? By way of vapors, okay? That's one of their techniques. All right, let's go. What I asked to change? Underground facility. True love, sublimating mother fluggers. Underground facilities. Collective, wouldn't it be something if Jimmy is still alive, okay? It's possible, collective, okay? What if they have him trapped underground somewhere, collective? Where are you, Jimmy? Okay, but this is a rescue mission. Okay, for a true love. Queens, New York, it fell out of one. Okay, let's get this one and this one. What's going on in this underground facility? Besides gross stuff, stealing people's energy, doing disgusting things. Look at that. This is like the Hunger Games planet. It's in the reverse. Quadrant 7, Sector 13. I feel like there's some sort of torturing going on, collective. This is all they can conceive of, okay? Low vibrational beings, okay? Their vibration isn't high enough to perceive of something peaceful or to orchestrate a wonderful symphony, collective. They're incapable, okay? This is why they need you. Underground facility. What's going on? We're about to close it. Letitia, this is someone there, collective. Look at this. This could be the person that they want to help. Show me. Underground facility. Transmutation. Collective, they're doing something. Trying to transmute energy. Alchemization. All right. Let's get this. Let me turn this in the upright. I just saw First Lady. Show me this transmutation. What does this alchemization look like? Mariner 4 mission. Successful NASA flyby. Captured. They've captured someone, collective. Captured first close-up images of Mars. July 15th, 1965. Launch date November 28th, 1964. Something about that, collective. I feel like they've captured someone. They may have been there for a long time. I don't know. Let's go. Transmutation. Alchemization. What is it? Imposter. Maybe they thought they captured you, collective, or something, or someone like an offset, but they didn't. I don't know, collective. I don't think they have what they think they have, or whom they think they do, okay? So maybe this is like some sort of clone or something, collective. Some sort of replacement, something like it, okay? Interesting. And I asked Jimmy, I said, where are you? Fell out here in Queens. Let's see. I know who I am, but do you? Okay, so he's in a place where of knowing, collective, okay? Where are you, Jimmy? Let me get that, collective. He in that suit, okay? I feel like as well is that he's with you, the star, okay? Wow, okay, let me get that. He got that sky jumper suit. So I feel like maybe he's waiting for a mission, collector. What the hell is that on that card? Forgive me, Jimmy, for speaking like that. All right, where you at, Jimmy? Ernestine. Get the hell out of here. This is my collector. I am so sweaty. Let me get something. This is my aunt, Ernestine. Okay, she's passed on, collective. So I feel like, wow, I feel like this is what he's saying. He's with an ancestor, okay? This woman could sort of, my aunt was real light skinned like this, okay? She didn't dress like that, okay? She was very modest. Something like that. All right, let me see something. Thank you, Jimmy. Aunt Ernestine, where are you? This could be someone else, okay? Someone else with this name. But where are you, Aunt Ernestine? I said, where are you, Ernestine? Maybe this is someone else, okay? It says, doing the bump with his mans in secret. Okay? Now, we know that with Jimmy, that was the time of the 60s and, you know, hippies and stuff and drugs and free sex, all that, okay? So I would not be surprised. I believe Jimmy has said this in several other readings, okay? That, and this is my speculation, okay, that he had relationships with people of the same sex, okay? He did, I believe, okay? And I don't feel like he's ashamed of it, okay? Where are you, Ernestine? Dubai. Somebody's in Dubai, collective. Maybe this isn't an ancestor. This may be someone else, okay? I don't know, collective, but I feel like a lot of the people that we feel may be dead and gone, they're not, collective, okay? Dubai. Most populated city in the UAE, the capital of the Emirate of Dubai. Doing the bump with his man in secret. His man's, okay? Untrustworthy liar. All right, we're about to get back into the reading. Jimmy, how did you get involved with this crew? How? This man, he has so many features that reminds me of my father, Collective. There's some sort of connection to my family, okay? This truth will hit like buckshots, okay? So some sort of shocking truth, Collective, I feel like will come out in the future, okay? As it relates to Jimi Hendrix and his family or something, okay? I done forgot what the hell I asked. I said why or something, right? Why are you there? Oh, man. I've got to remember this. This way I can decipher the information the proper way, Collective. If I can't remember the question, it messes things up. Something, a connection or something. Show me. The air is toxic. I said why, right? Or how, or something's toxic, Collective. Toxic connection, toxic air. Show me. The air here would be toxic, Collective, if if you're not from these parts, right? You need like a contraption generally to put on your head in order to survive out there. True love, though. NATO, North Atlantic Treaty Organization, an intergovernmental military alliance between 32 member states. The air is toxic. Maybe they're talking about a bind or a bond between a group of people. Toxic. Maybe this is something about this connection. Dummy mission, Collective. I have no idea. All right, I do feel like Jimmy is here to assist, okay? I feel like there's a part of his history or his past that maybe he's not proud of, okay? As it relates to getting involved somehow with these people. This is my speculation, okay? I don't know. All right, but let me see. And we're going to move on, okay? But I feel like this is a retrieval mission. You're receiving help from someone that loves you, Collective. I feel like Jimmy loves you, okay? Who is his father? Tell me something about this father. A hip-hop artist. Okay? It doesn't have to be your father. It could be someone's father, okay? And maybe they want to help you. Palm Springs, California. Bottom of the deck, this father. But here we go, Collective. We got Billy Ray, okay? This is my speculation. It doesn't have to be this person, okay? All right. I forgot why I wrote this name, okay? Yeah, some sort of suffering going on, Collective. But I feel like this is a retrieval mission. Someone's an imposter, okay? Maybe someone's posing as you. And the real you, I don't know where you are, Collective. You're with you, okay? And someone's coming to get someone, a true love or something. Let's see. Let's see who made the call, and we'll see what they find at the end, okay? Who made the call? Who requested the job? The commandeer of services. Who? Archangel Michael, who? Show me. Rochester, New York. We got Queens, New York, and Rochester, New York. I'm definitely getting a hip-hop artist or something. Show me. Tonawanda, New York, Collective. Who? Maybe several people are putting in this request, okay? Show me. Mermaids, Collective. Get the hell out of here. The connection to the star, okay? So this is like the waters. So maybe it's not out in space. Maybe this is like a submarine, okay? Huh. I feel like these are the people, the mermaids are helping you, Collective. Receiving a helping hand. Wow. Okay, let's go. Why? Why are you helping my Collective? Because they assist with Ascension, Collective, okay? Raising the vibration. To get you out of this Hunger Games situation, Collective. It fell out here on NATO. A North Atlantic Treaty Organization, right? Whatever, Collective. I feel like you've been bound to a contract that you know nothing about, okay, that has something to do with this. And I feel like they want to keep you trapped in some sort of stagnation or animation, collective, suspended animation. Show me. Why? Satan worshiper. I feel like they want to help you to escape. With this in the reverse, a Satan worshiper. I don't know this. I see sins at the bottom of the deck. Put it where it go. I feel like this is a part of the reason why Jimmy comes out with this cult, okay? Because I'm almost certain he was a part of this cult, okay? This is my speculation. All right. All right. Because what was I clarifying? The dummy mission with this Satan worshiper, okay? All right. Where are these, where's this cult or these people? Where are they located now? Probably in New York, collective. Could be. Let's get it. Bartholomew. This could be the Satan worshiper. This could be the name of the cult, collective. I don't know, okay? But this is important. Bartholomew, okay? Where are they? Satan worshiper. Trying to destiny swap, collective. Confirmation. Bartholomew. Put the names where they go, okay? This is my speculation. Maybe they're in Dubai, okay? But either way, it's a dummy mission. This is what they're saying, all right? I feel like you have a lot of magical help coming in to assist you. And they're going to make sure that you're safe. All right, mermaids. What would you like to say to my collective before we go on and we're about to close it out? Stop lying. I never slept with you, okay? So they're lying on the mermaids too. Or they're saying this is the person they're collective. This is the one that they want, I guess. This is Skyjumper vibes. We already got Jimmy here. Okay? They've been lying, saying they slept with you. So that they could put you in a false contract or something, collective. Or make people think a certain way about you, okay? Because they need you. They need your energy in order to create, okay? All right, mermaids, what you want to say? Yeah, the hitman, collective. Squirrel man, okay? Any hitman that accepts an offer to hurt any earth angel will be laid to rest, Ashe. Okay, somebody may have been laid to rest, collective. Confirmation. All right, but it says, do you think they see us watching them? All right, so this is definitely Squirrel Man, Skyjumper, when he had the suit, collective, okay? Who came in as the hitman after lying, saying that they slept with someone, okay? After stealing the wealth. I feel like they have you in a false contract, okay? Your name could be Letitia. It doesn't have to be, okay? Doesn't have to be. But the air is toxic. I feel like they came in as well to toxify your air, pollute your air, collective, put you down, and cash in on a policy, okay? Maybe they're saying they're your husband or your wife, okay? Show me, who is this person? This could, what did I ask though before? The mermaids, right? I don't know, maybe they put in maybe they're helping you, collective, okay? Who's this person? Stop lying. I never slept with you. This truth will hit like buckshot. Someone they are the truth or they're getting the truth, collective, and the truth is painful. Or as a result, this truth will be very painful. It is. Show me. Who? My family is here in the temple with me. Someone's family, collective. All right, a part of someone's family, okay? Because I felt this way about so-called Skyjumper, okay? I feel like he's in my family. I feel like he's related to Jimmy as well, okay? I don't know. Or maybe Jimmy's just coming through because I have native DNA, okay? And, I can access these light codes. And he's comfortable with sharing this information with me about his family, okay? but they're definitely related to him. Squirrel Man, okay? The first time when I looked at him, or a couple, maybe a second or a few times or whatever, I looked at him, and I looked up a picture with Al, Jimmy's father, with him and his brother when they were younger. And I'm like, wow, he looks a lot like this Skyjumper guy, okay? All right, Archangel Michael, so someone's family. Why would a family member lie and say that they slept with someone? I'm thinking another family member, collective. Why would they lie, Archangel Michael? Why? What kind of jukebox? Maybe they're playing games? Playing melodies? Jukebox is like a game or something. Show me. Maybe they're trying to switch up the frequency. We had a hip-hop artist. Maybe this person is the hip-hop artist. Possibly the celebrity collective. The ones, celebrities, partners in crime. Hopefully not. Could be though. Why is this truth so devastating? Abdel. Alright? I feel like this speaks about connections. Could be working with neighbors, I'm sure. Okay? And sins, okay? What role does Abdel play out here? Okay, but I feel like someone is helping you. Okay? Maybe people that you least expect, okay? Possibly. But definitely you have assistance from an ascended master, okay? What role does this person play out here? Abdel. They need to mind their damn business. I know that. But, all right? And your neighbors getting all in your puss in boots. They're working with Skyjumper Collective. Or this is their MO, Puss in Boots Collective. Heyoka in the reverse. It's disgusting energy, okay? I feel like they scout out Heyokas. They go wherever these cronies send them, okay? And they watch. And they're all sexual, collective. This disgusting Puss in Boots, okay? This is all they think about, okay? Because I guess this is a part of what makes their Satan-worshipping cult prosperous and fruitful. Having sex with Heyokas collective, okay? Forgive me. All right. We're about to close it. What do you want to say to this person for not minding their darn business? What do you want to say to this greedy, disgusting person? Forgive me, collective, okay? Heart. There's a connection. Tonawanda, New York, okay? Heart. What do you want to say? Do you think they see us watching them? Somebody sees somebody watching them, collective. Or maybe someone's being watched and they don't know it. This could be someone that you grew up with, collective. Or possibly the husband of someone that you grew up with. So I feel like there's a lot of family involved here, okay? And I feel like this is primarily to steal your energy, your joy, and whatever else they can in terms of monetary, okay? But the assignment is retrieval of you, collective, and your things, I feel, okay? From a Satan-worshipping cult, someone may be trapped in an underground facility. I don't know, okay? Maybe something in New York. That's all the area that came out here. And Dubai. Could be someone who was taken from New York to Dubai or vice versa, right? And the call, I feel, was made by the mermaids. Maybe another person who's like an empress energy, okay? Maybe someone's raised their vibration, or maybe they're just giving you a backstory, okay, of the person you're being saved from, okay? Or the people that are a part of this Satan worshiping cult. All right, any final messages, mermaids, for who made the call? Tell us something more about this current assignment, beautiful mermaids. Sum it up for me. You know I'm a little slow. Show me. Maybe it's a first lady. First lady collective. They're coming to retrieve the first lady collective. Something like that. Show me. Come to me, Scarface. I feel like they're coming to get her. They're coming to save someone, collective. The First Lady. Bottom of the deck. An initiate. All right, y'all. Let's leave that there, right there for a second, okay? I'm getting in too deep, okay? Something like that. All right, we're about to close it. Show me what did their investigation yield? What did they find? Sutton. A lot of S names, okay? I promise you, there is nothing and no one that can stop this, okay? They found that someone was quite committed to something, okay? They weren't going to stop something. Collective, this, I don't know why this one comes out so much, okay? It's a lot of details and moving parts, and it can be very difficult to piece together, okay? But it says the detective's deduction. Apply deductive reasoning to solve problems. Analyze the facts and use logical inference to reach conclusions. Deduction helps in piecing together the truth from available information. I feel like there's a lot. There's a lot as it relates to this cult collective and their connections and how far reaching they are, okay, in terms of their mission, okay, of wickedness. And it's very difficult to put this picture together, okay? All right. What did their investigation find? What is this that won't be stopped or can't be stopped, or this promise about not stopping? Bottom of the deck, we have an untrustworthy liar. Okay, I feel like it's very complicated. Okay, it's difficult to tell who's lying and who's not, collective, okay? Let's go. Oates in the reverse. O-A-T-E-S, oates. Show me. Initiate, collective. Someone's an initiate, collective, or they were, or something. They're in the reverse, okay? And there's nothing that'll stop it. Maybe someone was doing this in order to get initiated, capturing someone possibly. Or someone's just an initiate, collector. I don't know, okay? But I feel like this is a part of the mission. They found something out about this initiate or someone. Or they couldn't stop someone being initiated. They would do anything to be initiated. Something like that, possibly. All right. Based on finding information about this initiation into this Satan cult, right? Wait a minute, collective. Let me ask this question again. What did their investigation find? They found that someone was really committed to be a part of this. What did they do in order to be a part of this, to become an initiate? What did they have to do to be a part of this? You're going to hit the lottery tomorrow. Maybe bring in money. Bring in something, whatever this lottery represents. Let's get this. Hillary collective. Something with Hillary and getting the so-called elite collective, as well as politicians. This is my speculation. Show me. Sims, a connection collective. Maybe a politician sent someone out in order to retrieve something very special, collective, like a mermaid collective, something like that. Or a high vibrational being. And this was their quota in order to become a part of this Satan worshiping cult. Okay, this is like a big cult. Maybe this is considered the First Lady collective. Or not. Alright? Alright, we're about to close it. I feel like they found that somebody would go to many or extremes in order to become an initiate in this cult. Okay? Let's see, what is this? Let's get something here. Show me this person, this woman in this cherub. Look at that, the Empress in the reverse. Okay, they made that clear. Hillary. I'm getting stankin' funky, collective, okay? This is my speculation. Card number 3, the Empress. Major Arcana, the mother of invention, a stimulating science adventure. So they can't invent anything, collective. This is why they need you, okay? They have to leech off of your energy because they're stankin' rank, collective. The energy's too funky. The heart is too dark. The sacral's just unclean is what I'm getting, okay? Forgive me. And they need real empresses in order to do this, okay? And they're a fool. They take foolish actions. We have the Fool in the reverse, okay? And they can't move forward without utilizing others' energy, the true ones, okay? All right, but we have the Fool in the reverse. A step into the unknown. Is it genius or suicide, collective? It's suicide for these people. Because look, they threw you out there, collective, and look at you. You look just fine, okay? He looks like he's falling, okay? And she looks like she needs a bath, okay? All right, let's go. Let's close it. Black lightning. I feel like you're activating, okay? And this is a part of your help here with Jimmy, okay? As well as it could be ancestors there as well, other ancestors. McKinney. Black lightning. Someone's name could be McKinney. Stolen home, collective. I'm getting they stole a home from you. All right, show me something real quick. Show me this stolen home. What do you want to say about it? Whose home? Where's the home? Why they steal a home? This could be one of those wonderful Batman homes, collective. What does it say? The home, okay? Throw it in the bucket like an effort, okay? I feel like this is just one of the many homes that have been stolen from people, okay? Stolen home. They have stolen so much from me, yet still I stand, okay? So, yeah, they threw it in the bucket like an effort because they done stole so much from you, collective, okay? They've stolen a lot, okay? A whole Satan worshiping coven with a so-called Hillary in it, collective. This is my speculation. Maybe she's considered like the first lady, okay? All right, we're about to close it. You will pay in an excruciatingly painful type of way, Ashe. They will pay. Show me. These untrustworthy liars, okay? Put the names where they go. Everybody ain't untrustworthy and everybody ain't a liar, okay? But I do recognize one out here. A big one. Look at that. Ace of Swords. That's the truth, collective. That's the first time I've seen this card. It says an intellectual gift. Guaranteed non-toxic. Ace of Swords, Sci-Fi Tarot. And I see a patent number up here. Maybe they stole an invention of yours as well, collective, okay? Something with an invention. All right? Let's get to the bottom of this one. The Cipher of Clarity. Decode complex situations with a clear mind. Use critical thinking to simplify and understand intricate problems. Clarity in analysis will lead to effective solutions. Okay, so I feel like they're saying there's a lot going on out here. And it's very difficult. You're not going to get everything that you need in one sitting, okay? Like one reading, okay? This is why it took months for me to get an understanding of certain cards. Literally, they kept coming back with the same cards over and over again because they wanted me to understand what that particular card meant, because they wanted to build on it, to expand the knowledge of or my understanding of a situation that they were explaining to me, okay? And there's more. I can tell every time that I'm going into a new phase, which means it gets harder, okay? And I complain, collective. When it gets harder, I do, okay? But it's something like that, okay? They're taking this degree by degree by degree. This is like the grand finale, though. They're going to close it all out because they're going to let us know exactly what's been going on for a long time, okay? All that was hidden is what I'm getting, will be and is being revealed. All right, a secret about their relationship or partnership, okay? A partnership, let's say. Vermin, okay? Something about vermin. I'm getting Mark Furman, like in the past. This is my speculation. This is something like that name, okay? In the reverse, we have the case closed. I feel like their work is never done. Collective with Furman, that's interesting, okay? The case closed in the reverse, bring unresolved issues to a conclusion. Ensure that all necessary actions have been taken and that no loose ends remain. Closure allows for progress and new beginners, okay? So I feel like they're saying that one thing about their partnership is that they're always working collective. I don't know who this person is. Okay, maybe they learned from this person, or I don't know. Maybe this is the part of this case collective. But I feel like they work very smart, but they work a lot. Okay, and they believe in doing their job the proper way, collective. Okay, let's go. Something about their relationship is secret. What could this be, collective? All liars, slanderers, and thieves involved will lose everything. I don't know, collective. Maybe one of them. I wrote these partnerships here, Yarrow and Rondea, for them to be upright. Okay, but I had no control over these characters. Okay, I don't know, collective. Maybe someone's a liar or slanderer, or maybe this is how they came together. Maybe they were a part of something like this. Maybe someone got into the group because they had to present themselves like the group. Maybe something undercover here. Maybe they spent off and they went off and started their own thing, collective. Okay, I don't know. Collective, like it if you like it.